A movie that came out a few years ago is just like Dazed and Confused? Really?
It was the last day of school.
I just want to remind everyone of the pep rally.
Pull your skirt up.
And the first party of the summer.
Where do we go from here?
We gotta party like it's 1999.
But if you remember it,
Ready to get wasted tonight?
you weren't there.
People are starting to get suspicious.
Tonight was actually my first time babysitting, and I got this urge to just go murder the kitties.
And here we have Remember the Days. Now, Remember the Days, I was on Netflix and I was looking through, and I've had it on my instant queue for a little bit over a month now. And, you know, I just added it to add it because it sounded interesting. I just didn't get time to watch it, but I finally watched it last night. And here's my review. Remember the Days, it stars a bunch of unknown people. Like, I feel like they're known now, but like Alexa Vega and a few other people that I can't remember their names, but this movie definitely reminded me, like I said, of Dazed and Confused. It's not as good as Dazed and Confused, but Remember the Days is a drama / comedy. You know, in the last 24 hours of these seniors graduating high school, they go out partying and do drugs and stuff, and you know, let's have a great night right before they have to be responsible and be adults and go to college. So Remember the Days, you know, there's parts that you can relate to and there's parts that you can't. And I really did enjoy Remember the Days. I could definitely watch it over and over again. This is definitely a rememberable movie for me, and I really do enjoy it. If you've not seen it, I definitely recommend you to check it out on Netflix. If you have Netflix, if you don't have Netflix, you can get it off Amazon for like $6, I think. But I really had a great time in this movie. I was never bored. I was interested with all the characters. Yes, this is not the best movie in the world. You know, it's not directed that well. It's choppy in parts, but just the fact that someone attempted to do something like Dazed and Confused, they have balls, because honestly, Dazed and Confused is such a great movie. Like, you can't like mess with that thing, you know? And when I watched this, I just like, when the credits were rolling, I was just like, I liked it. It was good, but it's the best thing in the world, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're into these type of, like growing up and, you know, getting, like mature and stuff movies, so I definitely recommend for you to check this out. This movie, Remember the Days, is definitely worth watching, to me, in my opinion. You know, if you're a teenager from like 15 and maybe up, I think this movie would definitely, you know, go for you, and I think they shoot it for this audience. But I still enjoyed it, though. Even though I'm 13, I still enjoyed it. But definitely like 15 and up. Like high schoolers for sure. I'm going into high school next year, but high schoolers for sure will definitely really enjoy this movie, I think. And if you haven't seen Dazed and Confused, what are you doing? Like, stop my review. Just go see Dazed and Confused. What are you doing? Like, you haven't lived if you've never seen Dazed and Confused, honestly. Just saying. But Remember the Days, I really did enjoy it. I give it a 8 out of 10. I really did enjoy it. It was funny. There was dramatic points, and I just really enjoyed it. 8 out of 10. That was my review for Remember the Days. This is Movie Matters Review, signing out.